Good morning, everyone. BTC Simmer with you. Good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you may be. Price of BTC at this second in time, 20,723, down a touch, US dollars. Canadian, 27,731 Canadian notes. Alright. Price of Ethereum, just kidding, I'm not doing that. Ether. Yeah, price of BTC. Stack to BTC, guys. Stack, stack, stack. Alright. Flight today, we're going up to the Faeroe Islands. Looking at Super Spuds Airport there. Scenery from FlightSim.to. Going up to 9,000. We got a full plane here, 19 passengers. 270 gallons of fuel. It's about a 248 nautical mile trip. Do the RNP for RNAV for runway 12. Where route is Adasi, Sudur, and then Mai. Probably X off Mai and then just go right into the RNAV. The weather up there is marginal VFR, so it's not super bad. There's a bit of a wind. Straight down runway 12, runway 12, so not looking too bad. Out here it's starting to get crummy, so we will be on our way. Alright, let's get to her. Let me check VPilot. Yeah. No one's on VPilot yet, so probably where we're going there's not much coverage either, and get the drone speed turned right down here, so alright, let's hop on in. If you dare. If so you dare. Yeah, I got the speed turned down too much. Okay, get that door closed. Okay, ready to taxi. We need a push, we need a push, we need a push. Okay, let's get him in here. Locked into that wheel. Stornoway traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter is taxiing from the main apron, taxiway Bravo Alpha, holding Alpha 1. Stornoway traffic. First, whoa, it's too fast. Why is he pushing us? He doesn't push us into somebody. Okay, let's stop that there. We can turn out of that. Whoa. Make our turn. Got a vehicle, or vehicles coming down the taxiway there. The props right up there full. Check our generators. Forgot to do that. Okay, looks like we're good to go again. Sure no one else is ripping down this way. Been looking at a few other planes. The Icon A5. Oh, let's turn on the pitot heat here. It's a good plane to fly in flight sim. Good scenery bush plane. Guy says it's like an ATV. The designers don't like that saying, but I mean, I get it. But still, to me, it's still an aircraft, and it should be taken seriously like an aircraft. The Icon A5. Lot of accidents with that one. Just simple, careless things, right? Look at this taxiway. Holy heck. Crossing 2-6, should we announce that? Is this 2-6? Yeah, we're okay for now. Yeah, but the Icon, it's I can get one up in Alaska, so I might do that. I don't know. If anyone's wondering, it's linked to the American Champion Scout for FSE, so you run that plane and it'll run your Icon for you. Icon, sorry, Icon. Look at this, eh? A military hangar. Also the Honda Jet. It's a pretty sick aircraft, but not one to make money in FSE due to the low capacity. I mean, you get there quicker with low capacity, right? So we'll hold Alpha 1, and then of course you don't need the whole runway. We're heavy, you can feel the weight. So there's Alpha 1 right up here. Okay, we'll hold our brakes. Go ahead with our run-up checks. Parking brakes, that auto feather, anti-ice. Arm that stuff now. This inspection lights, you don't need that. Landing lights go on, taxis off, strobes are on, pitot heat's on. It's more of the next check here. Boost pumps are on. Tabs are fine. Instruments are okay. Navcom radios set. Auto feather. Flaps in their usual 20 degrees. Pitot heat's on. Transponders on. Landing lights are on. Okay, ready to go. Looking for about 75 knots. Pullback. 400 feet. Flaps. Power. The regular. Alright. Stornoway traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, taking you off runway 18 from taxiway Alpha. Stornoway traffic. Okay, so up to 30. It's a little higher than 30. Ever so slightly. Okay, instruments all look good, runways lined up, course is selected for 75 knots, and we'll go right up to 50. Okay, a lot of right rudder here, trying to keep her aligned. There's our 75, gently pull back. Still lots of rudder in there. Climb is looking good. Just adjust the power, you don't want to be in the red. Just follow the runway heading. There's our 400 feet. Power and props. Work up, strike gas looks good. Undercarriage can tap the brakes. Props, switches, flaps come up. Auto feather can come off. Landing lights can stay on until 1,000 feet, and then we can do the rest of our check there. So pumps are good, pitot heat's on. Just landing lights at 1,000. We can make our turn left or right. I don't really know which is appropriate, but we'll make one. There's our 1,000. Landing lights go off. Let's make a right turn. Right climbing turn. And flaps, we got to take them all the way up. We're only up to 10, so all the way up. Don't know what I was thinking there, but choppy little water down there. Okay, we're getting a bit too fast here. Adjust that power a little more to maintain 100 knots. Stornoway Airport down there, right over top of her now. Okay, we'll just correct a little more and then flatten out. Right about there somewhere. Okay. Looking good. Let's not get blown off course here. We're 6.2 miles from Stornoway, as I can see on the DME here. I need like a numpad or something off to the right of me. I don't know if you guys seen my flight sim pit video, but I have like a knee board which I have the mouse pad on. It's not really a mouse pad, it's just a paper pad, 8x10, and I only got like 8x7 on it. But so it's kind of hard to look around when you're climbing and stuff. I need something, maybe a gamer's chair, I don't know. It's not going to be my next big investment for this computer though. It's going to be a video card and a power supply, so that's going to be that. Okay, climb's looking real good here. Speed's starting to get a bit low. It's okay, we can always fix that. I believe the wind is behind us in the climb. Yes, it is. That's what I like about that GPS, the updated one. FlightSim.to gives you a little wind marker there. We're over water, so I'm sure everyone would have a poopy suit on, so it'd be even a little heavier. It's getting a bit excessive in the climb there. We want to just let her down a bit here. Ooh. Stall speed's very high with the weight. More torque pressure, a little low there. Keep it around 40. Should help us with our pitch, and we're off course. We are off course. Okay, let's watch that speed. So we figured our stall speed's around 80. We can hear. There we go. Just put the nose down a little bit. It's going so well, but I could feel that the aircraft was getting to that point, you know, the angle of attack. We don't want to go back there. 8,000. I think I went a bit too low on the throttle when I came out of the climb from takeoff. Climb speed's a bit high, but that's okay. Come back here, adjust the throttle a little bit, 35, and pull our props back. Right where we want to be now with the altitude. But are we? We go 29902. We got busy in the stall and we forgot to. Wow. Look how high we are. Let's set your altimeter. Look how high. That is crazy. Okay, we'll get leveled off here. Just watch our speed. We don't want to get too high with our speed here. And naturally let her come back up. Around 100 here. Course is looking good. Alright. And let her level out. There we go. There we go. The power back up to about 40. And we can go ahead and autopilot there. Let's do the nav. Alright, so bit of a funky climb. Stalled there, but hey, found out we got a high stalling speed, what I want to say 85-ish. We are over the water, guys. Just leaving the north coastline now. So, alright, do our checks here and then we will accelerate. Flaps are up, yes they are. Auto feathers off it is. Climb power set. Landing lights are off. Yeah they are. Alright. Cruise power, reset the props. We're at 40. Our speed's looking good. It's our ground speed. 180. We have a tailwind. That's awesome. Hey guys, catch you on the other side. Alright guys, getting ever so close to Faeroe Islands here, Vagar. Do our descent checks, quantity and selector looks good. Caution lights, anti-ice, we didn't use it much. Cabin signs are fine. Landing lights, we turn those on for landing. Okay, so we will dial in our altitude here. Be about 4,000 for our waypoint. 4. Pull back on the power, let her down to 5 torque pressure per engine. Go into VS mode. Start nosing down. So we got the RNP for runway, RNAV for runway 12 input into the GPS, so that's what we're going to be following. We'll see if anyone's on Vatsim, and negative. Go ahead and check our weather here. Looks marginal VFR like they were saying. Yep, marginal VFR, 22 knots at 120, so that wind will be great for us. 29 or 23. That's that. Vagar traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotels, Type Twin Otters, 14 miles inbound, RNAV, runway 12. We'll report final. Runway 12, transition from Sudor, Vagar traffic. We got the DME programmed in too, so it's showing us how far we are. This is a Super Spuds airport. This is a really well detailed airport. I have a few of his things, but this one is amazing. This should be payware, like others have said, so. We're looking at 29 or 23, which is 990 QNH. The special advisory. The wind. You can see it shaking us around as well, so. Alright, back to the plate with AirMate here. So 4,000 we want to be around, and we're looking for waypoint R50, which will give us 830. So we're just going to be starting our turn once we hit 830. And then the minimum altitude is about 4,000 for 812 waypoint, which is about 11 miles out for us. So Still got lots of time, and we're probably adjust our descent rate a bit here, a little higher, maybe 500 feet per minute. There's no rush to get down. Probably go ahead and set our 990 here. Alright, airspeed's getting a bit low. Push back in here. We can descend around 120-ish. And even bring it up a little more. 300-400 feet per minute, never hurt. There's Vagar down there on the POI, you can see it. This might make a nice shot here. Let's see. So here we start our turn now at waypoint 830, was it? Yeah, just after 830. Altitude warning. We can go ahead and set our course to the runway. Should be runway 12, 125. Not our heading, our course. Right in there somewhere. Like I say, guys, the reason why I fly over this side of the world is for the air traffic. I know there's probably none here at this time, but more so Edinburgh area and Inverness and that. Further south you get more at this time, but I do want to get back to North America. I mean, it is winter over here, so we're very cold right now. We're what, 1 degree Fahrenheit? That's pretty cold. For those of us who want to do the math on that, you'd take 1 degree, you'd minus 32, you get minus 31, you divide by 1.8, give you 17.2 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's fairly cold here, guys. Here's our airplane adjusting itself. And did we tune the NDB? No, we didn't. Did we? No, 337. There it is there. Move our guy forward a bit, not zoom, but actually move him. There's a Microsoft Flight Simulator scenery. Ugh. Wavering its ugly head. Hasn't loaded yet, that's all. I'd really like to get this call sign, my call sign. GBZFP. Number 3 for Kilo Hotel. Just rolls off the tongue so nicely. Okay. Frames are really good, obviously, over water. Not much traffic, anything. Just our scenery of the airport. So clouds look fantastic on Ultra. Sun looks beautiful there. And we're, what, just over 4,000 feet, and 814, no, 812 is 4,000, so we'll be there right in time for sure. And 2,000 by 806, so. I'll come back into some power here. We can go ahead and dial in 2,000 once Altitude's done there, okay. Okay, following right along on the plate here. Next waypoint is 812, then we'll start our descent down to 2000. Coming into some weather here. (812) and then you go 810. Then 806 for 2000. So okay, we can start our descent there. Come back off the power a little bit here. It's a nice slow descent. Whoa, what do we got there? Look at that. I did announce what we were doing. Let's check them out in external. There he goes, eh? Look at that. That is crazy. Oh. Vagar traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel. Do you read me? Wonder if he's even looking. Yeah, a plane like that, probably not.
November Kilo, November 34 Kilo Hotel, we hear you.
Roger, was that you in the jet there? Taking off from runway, That was crazy.
I am the Scandinavian 3002 and I'm currently holding, so you can go before I go if you want.
Alright, Roger, we're 6 miles yet, so you can go ahead if you want. For November 34 Kilo Hotel. Wow, that guy taking off sure threw me out. Vagar traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, final runway 12, 6 miles, RNAV, Vagar. Here we can go ahead and throw on the flaps. Bring our power up. Okay, we'll take control. Do our gups check. Gas looks good. Undercarriage, tap the brakes. Props are full. Lights are on. We could probably visual the rest of this one. Just watch our speed here. Now remember, this runway kind of shoots out there, so that's right. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Adjust my trim here. There we go. That guy taking off in the jet completely threw me off, those guys. So there's traffic around here, wow. Just when you think. Speed's a bit too high here. Too high for the flaps. We're gonna go 20 degrees and we're gonna keep it below 90 now. And give me 30. 30 on the flaps. And gups check, gas looks good, undercarriage we can tap the brakes. Props are full, landing lights are on, pitot heat's on. Looking good on approach. Small little village down there. Just watch our speed, we don't want to go over 90 with this much flaps out. Look at the runway, just bowed, eh? Oh, I guess if he was at the other runway, then that would have made sense for him to wait. Yeah, if he was at 30, then for sure. Okay, lots of red. We'll get some white in there. Okay, 2 white, 2 red. Just the trim there a bit. Just watch our speed. I think stall speed is obviously alleviated with the flaps. And that wind is sure helping us. There's our marker, middle marker. Add in some power, keep one white light there. Such a beautiful area of the world, this part of the world. Yeah, I don't know, yeah. I'm just so confused by that jet that took off. Get a little fast here.
Minimums. 140, 30.
Woo.
20.
Got some wind shear or something there.
10.
Yo, hold off, and there we are. Wow, that was scary right on final there. I had to go near full power. Taxi lights, landings can go off. Okay, let me check the ADC here. That landing wasn't the greatest, but it is what it is, eh? Okay, so what, Alpha and the apron. Don't have a... I do have a taxi chart. Go stand 1. Vagar traffic, November 3 Kilo Hotel is clear of the active taxiway Alpha to stand 1. Vagar traffic. Yeah, that wind shear right on final there, that threw me out. Oh, did it ever. Just into the wind here. Alright, I guess we'll sit here. That's fine for us. Idle. Parking brakes. Hey guys, what'd you think of the flight? A little scary on final there. Just a little bit. There he goes there, Scandinavian. It was quite exciting. Well, we logged another one, guys. Appreciate everyone watching. Hit all the lights. Speedo heat can go off. We'll come up here. All this. Leave the air. Turn this on bright. Strobes can go off. Let's keep our navs and beacons on until we kill the engines, which we will do now. Right. I just want to get a shot of him taking off there. Taxiing back, so we got time. So we'll leave our finish our checks here, shutdown checks. Boost pumps can go off, you can hear them whining. All lights can go off. It's alright, engines are shut down. Source of master control lock, you throw that in. And aircraft secure, yes and yes. There we are. You can hear him. Oh, he's taxiing back. Okay, I thought one was taken off somewhere here. Alright guys, as usual, appreciate you guys flying with me. As I said, this airport was super spud, is super spud scenery off of flightsim.to, and it's so well detailed that you can walk right in here. Check it out. We'll walk. I think I kind of did a tour before. Picture of him there. Snap a pic of us somewhere over there. I mean, walk right in here and grab a coffee. Like, it is so cool. Okay, go through the scanners. Beep beep. Alright. Oh, it's nice you turned that off. Like, Super Spud did an amazing job on this airport. Vagar, that's Echo Kilo Victor Golf. Check it out, guys. I'd recommend it. I know there's a restaurant somewhere in here that he did, because I did the one video I was sitting at it for sure. Turn the speed up a bit, the rotation up a bit. Oh, that's a bit too fast now. Maybe over here. Ah, it's behind here. Whoa. Secrets. Right here. Here it is. Yeah. Check like all this stuff out. This is so cool. Is this like, this is what it actually looks like in here? Like, awesome, man. Tell I'm excited, eh? Oh man, that'd make a great shot with the sun on it. Right there. Don't disappear. Don't disappear. Maybe a little closer, I can encapsulate the whole plane there. Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for flying with me today. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe. There's another one. Stack. I missed them. Stack 'em sats. Thanks again. Have a wonderful, awesome, productive day.